Hi, welcome back to Cattington. Now, for those of you who have been with us a long time and for new subscribers as well, we have an announcement. The announcement is all of this, every single bit, is being taken up and we're starting again. You can't see my hubby in the background. It's going, come on under.
Oh.
Come and say hello.
Yeah. Hello.
Hello. Hello, lads.
Hello.
Hello. So anyway, so we both can do this together. So
just like we did on the first one.
Yeah.
But we're going to do it again.
Yeah. So we're going to take all this up and we're going to redo it and rename it. We have got a new name, but we won't tell you what it is yet until we've taken everything up and we'll start work on the next layout. So it will be a brand new layout, brand new name, because we just want to do it. And we have someone else doing it as well. And we have our friend joining us, Nick. Hi, Nick. We know you watch us. So he's coming to give us a hand. So he wants to have a go as well. So we'll let him join us.
He's going to do it. We're just going to watch.
No silly comments, Nick. Well, you can if you like. But anyway, so there you go. So we're just going to go over little bits of Cattington before it's all taken up. I will stress that I will try and take everything up carefully so we can reuse a lot of this stuff. And so I'm going to be taking this up while Karl's at work away. I'm going to be carefully dismantling Cattington. I know it's sad, but it's exciting at the same time.
And sorting it and storing it carefully.
Sorting it, storing it carefully.
I'll get you some boxes.
So yeah, so that's hopefully what we're going to be. Well, we are doing that next anyway. So, but let's start off with. I'm going to start off with the church. So the churchyard. I know the very first bit I did was this bit. But I'm going to start off with the churchyard. So I did all the graveyards, painted them up and what have you. And then we've got all the little figures I stuck down. I did this all on card to begin with. And I built up Karl built it all up on layers, the card. And then I just built everything else on top of it. And at first I remember it not being able to stick down at first. I remember pinning this. So I pinned this all down. But there you go, that's the churchyard, and we put some extra graves in and what have you. And I think that's a cat, that's a dog. And there should be something else somewhere else, but I think there's
three of them, isn't there?
Yeah, there's a little...
Is it a rat?
I'm not sure what that's...
I think it's a rat.
It could be a rat, I'm not sure, but...
Been a while.
It's been a while. And we've got the weeping angel here. But as I say, all of this will be carefully taken up. Okay, so... This is the churchyard, and my doves were actually chickens painted grey, because these are actually chickens. I know they look like doves, but they're not. And there's one in the tree here, I don't know if you can see it, but it's been there a while. And so are the cobwebs, I think some of them are gone. Then we've got the horses over here, and we've got the goat on the bit of a log, and what have you. Then this, I painted, it was started off, I think it was a green roof. I have to think about this. I think it was a green roof and an orangey, light orange coloured bottom. But then I painted this little thing here brown and put the windows in and what have you.
Yeah.
So I remember doing that.
I'm going to make sure we get that off carefully as well.
Yeah.
It's plastic. It should just pop off.
It's plastic, but I'm going to get the little knife, Stanley knife or sharp staple. What was it? Knife, whatever they call them.
A knife.
A knife. I'll probably wear gloves. No, I'm joking. I'll just be very careful. Then we've got the sheep. All this will be taken up. And then you've got the farmyard. And I think I did a bit of topiary over there. I made a cat.
Yeah.
With cat ears, topiary, and some bushes, and some flowers and things. I made the topiary myself out of a long bush, and then I just cut the shape out as a cat. And what have you. And then everything, as I say, will be taken up, the pig ears. And I can move along to the bridge, go back to the bridge. That was a nightmare to paint. I didn't put any primer on or anything, I just painted that, so it took ages to dry. I remember that. It took ages to dry. Got the chippy, the houses, the school, and then you've got the TARDIS. If I come down here, we've got the TARDIS. And then the chippy with the chappy. Hopefully Karl will come round and film all this bit. We've got the chappy who works in the chippy in his uniform. And then we've got people in the street, an ice cream van. I don't think this is stuck down, no it's not. So we've got one of the old 1950s ice cream vans down there. And then we've got a lady scrubbing the steps like they used to back in the 40s, 50s they used to do that. And what have you. So we've got all that, the police box, the school, and then we'll come over here, they've got like a little bit of a grassland here with some flowers, seating area, and we've got a statue, some benches, and the street signs are made, which I still didn't stick down in the end or paint, but hey. Next time. Oh yeah, and with the church I made the tiles and put that's made out of wood, but the tiles and everything I just made out of paving stone and painted all black. And we'll come over to the pub where there has been a murder or a murder. But we never did the film for that, did we? We was going to film a murder and what have you. But he's still in there, bless. But when we take it off carefully, hopefully we'll get him back out. But yeah, I did the park. This is the first bit I ever did, was this bit here. I remember this 3 years ago now?
Nearly 4. Yeah, nearly about 3.5.
3.5 years ago. Where's the time gone?
I have no idea.
So, and I made this. I made the fence and made that out of like those little matchstick things, and then fixed it all with the plant pots and what have you. I put all this together, the park, when I was poorly. Remember that in bed?
Oh yes, I remember.
I was ill, sitting in bed, making all this. I made the balloon. I try and keep that.
Yeah.
I'll just keep him on the train, actually, see if I can do all that. Some seating again, which is the same over there. What have you. I just found, I don't know what that is.
Oh, I think it's off a railing.
Oh, it's off a railing.
Because I cut a few off.
Okay, that's
maybe it
just a bit
pinged over.
I made all the benches here. I'll try and save these, even though one's come off. But as you see, they come off easily. But this is just a bench. And seating. And the pub. Some barrels inside and everything. And these are shops, actually, if I remember rightly. Yeah, these are the shops. These will come up. And we'll come over to the... this is Loughborough Bell Tower. What's this actually called?
Carillon Tower.
Carillon Tower. Come to Loughborough, come to Queen's Park, and you'll see this. And it plays music sometimes, or it plays the bells and what have you. So it's very nice. Come and see it. The actual one in Loughborough, Queen's Park. Queen's Park's massive. It's got birds and everything that you can visit, and it's got a great cafe in there, and the museum's next door. So the museum's free, but the cafe isn't. obvious reasons. Anyway, I digress. So, yeah, some houses along here and one shop. Well, a couple of shops, really. And then you come over to the signal box, and then you come over to the actual station. That took us 2 days to make, if I remember rightly. So that took a couple of days to the station. So, and then we'll come over to the garage. All this will be sanded off. So we've got a bit of the, hopefully this should sand off, shouldn't it?
Yeah, if we just add water.
Yeah, I should be able to sand that off. So there's a drawing pin here.
Yeah,
let's leave it there.
Okay.
Just don't put your hand on it.
But yeah, all the ballast and all the sand, if you just add water...
Is that the Michelin man?
Yeah. Yeah.
Didn't know we had him.
You don't need to paint him either.
No, he's the Michelin man.
Yeah, just adding the water will break the glue.
Yeah.
And we just loosen it and it'll all come off, and we can reuse a lot of it.
Yeah, we can reuse it, hopefully.
Yeah. I've done it in other places, so it should be alright.
Yeah. And then we'll come over to the bridge. I don't think that's glued down still, so that's great. Then we'll come over to the new bit. But as I say, this is all going to be dismantled again. So where the castle is, and Then we've got all the little hill bit, all this track, and then you've got, is it a PowerPoint there?
Yeah, or just a little box.
Yeah, something box.
Something.
Could be the power to the lines or something, or to the signals.
Yeah.
And then you've come over to this bit here, so you've got a couple of what Karl made.
We made.
Well,
We
I
did.
started to make it. I didn't quite finish it.
We made them together.
We
Yeah.
made these. We sat down one afternoon. It may have been. Was it Christmas morning? This one of these.
No, but it was around that time.
Or was it my birthday? I can't remember. It was around that
I
time.
think it was
We
your
have got a
birthday.
video to it. You'll have to let us know. Go back and have a look. I don't know if it's Christmas or. I know it was around that time.
Mm.
And then we come over to the industrial bit. So and then you've got all the factories over here. Another station, and this is Long Whiskers over here. So all this will be changing, and we've got the signal box. I made that. That's one I did make. I made one of these. Karl's made the other one.
No, you made both.
No, you made one, remember?
Did I?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you made one, I made t'other.
Okay.
Yeah. So we both did that together. And then it's got, this is quite sad really, because we were going to carry on doing this, but we decided, we're going to start again. So it's made like a little bit of a hill there, and
It was going to be like a little refuge, not refuge, but like wasteland.
Wasteland.
And partly scrap vehicles.
right, that's what it was going to be, but not anymore.
Not anymore.
No, because it's all going, all this will
So-
be going. I mean, this isn't stuck down, so it can just be all taken off. The houses, the shops along here, and another house and a dinosaur.
Of course.
And then this bridge, as I say, and then all this track and everything. So all this will be going, and the little pond here, which I never finished because I was going to, can't put all this together, but I was going to put like water in it, proper water, well not proper water. I was going to make it look like water and put the swans back, but we never did. But there you go. So this is your last look at Cattington before work start on it to take it all up. So and start afresh. Let's just say there's going to be more electrics being used. Can we say?
Yes.
Yeah. We're using, it still be DC and DCC, won't it? Or are you going DCC?
I'm unsure. It might just be a slowly moving towards DCC.
All right, you heard that, guys. So,
But I don't know how slowly
yeah.
is slowly.
but I promised Karl I'll do the wiring. So
And there's a lot of it.
there's a lot of wiring. So
Hang on, that means I'm doing the ballasting.
yeah, you'll do the
Oh.
ballasting. I'm going to do the wiring.
We can swap.
No. I'll do the wiring. It's because it's easier for me to get under than Karl. Joking. But no, I said I'll have a go at the wiring. So and then we're going to have lights this time, and probably some of the houses lit up. That'd be nice. So we can start putting some. But I won't say any more to it because we're not quite sure that we've got an idea, but it's going to be completely different. Let's put it that way. Oh, are you coming out this way?
No, but behind you, where the controllers are,
Yes, this bit.
there's a chance we might put an extra foot in.
Yeah, so this might come out. I know it's a little bit extra. So we may have some extra bits. Sometimes we can have a bit just to... I mean, this could come out. This could come out.
No, because then I'll struggle to get over to the far corners.
Yeah, we'll be able to get over there.
Yeah. Where near the window's not too bad.
No, it's not so bad. So there you have it, guys. So that's our latest update. So bear with us, please, because this is going to take time consuming, and I'm sure you don't want me to watch me taking this apart. If you do, please leave a comment.
We can do it, ballast by ballast.
Yeah, ballast by ballast. Oh, I should be there for the next 200, 300 years. But if you do want to watch me dismantle it, leave comments below. Say, yes, we want to watch Debbie dismantle this, then Karl can film it me swearing my head off. I'll try not to, because if I do, Karl can put bleeps in. Or sheep in, going bark, bark, because that'll be funny. Or meow, meow, because this is a
Cattington.
Cattington will always be in our heart, but I think you will love the next name. We're not going to put it out now, but you'll love the next name. Well, anyway, I'm going to leave it there. And again, don't forget to like, and if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. Don't forget to leave your comments, okay? And we shall see you on the next one. Take care. Bye.